Well, hello everybody, this is Retro Rewind here. I've not done a video for a few weeks now. Unfortunately I've been really busy at work, so I thought it's time that I did a video and just show you some of the pickups that I've got over the last couple of weeks. Obviously I did have a big collection before, but when my daughter was born I got rid of a lot of my old consoles, so after watching some of your videos, especially by Chipsters and Steve Benway and Retro Gamer, I've decided to start my collection again and pick up some retro gaming goodness. One thing that I picked up which is really good for the PC, because as you know I like my emulation and I'm into all MAME and things like that and PlayStation emulation and things like that, was a USB converter, PSX and N64. Basically what you do, you plug it into the USB port of your PC and it allows you to use PS1 or N64 controllers. So for those emulators it's pretty good. It's got a switch on the side to let you select between which pad you'd like to use. It's also good for some of the PC games which require more buttons. At the moment I'm using an Xbox 360 controller, so it's not too bad because obviously they've got quite a few buttons on as well. But that was a nice little pickup and I got it for 50p off a carboot, so I thought that was quite good. The next pickup I got off a local flea market. I went to have a look round, and I saw this console and I thought, oh yeah, I wouldn't mind that. So, expecting to pay between £30 and £40, I asked how much it was and he said it was £15. So, as you can imagine, I snapped his hand off. That's a PlayStation 2. It's the slimline PlayStation 2. It came with one controller, 8 meg memory card. Also came with iToy, or the eye camera, and 5 games. I'll show you what the games are. And the games it came with were Gran Turismo 4, it's a good game, love driving games, so really enjoyed that. SmackDown vs Raw 2008 for the PlayStation 2. Gran Turismo 3 A-Spec. Pro Evolution Soccer 2008, love football games, so definitely one I'll be playing quite a lot. iToy iPlay 1 and iPlay 3. I'll hopefully doing a review of this sometime in the near future just to see how rubbish I am at the movement recognition games. I think it's got quite a few different ones on there, as you can see. So I thought £15 that was a real bargain, because I had seen them, like I say, on eBay for between £30 and £40. So to that end, when I went to the car boot, I think it was last Sunday, I saw these PlayStation 2 games for 50p each. Now the first one, SingStar Pop Hits. Obviously I'll have to get the microphones for it, but I'm sure my wife and friends will love playing that. I know SingStar games are very hard to come by because they don't really come up for sale very often. Tiger Woods PGA Tour 06. Brian Lara Cricket 2005. And Shrek Super Slam, which I've played before and I really like, so I thought for £2 for the 4 of them, that was pretty good. And as you can tell, they're all in good condition. They come with the manuals and the discs. The next two consoles weren't really pickups. I had them given to me by my brother. I told him that I was starting to collect my retro consoles as he likes old gaming systems as well, and he gave me these two consoles. The first one was a Nintendo 64 with a controller and all the accessories that come with it. And the games that I got with that were Killer Instinct Gold, good fighting game. Off-Road Challenge. Wave Race, another good game, love playing that. Nagano Winter Olympics 98, I've not really played this one, but I do like the track and field and the Olympic type games, any sports types games. And finally, boxed Super Mario 64, another classic on the Nintendo 64. The second console he gave me was the Super Nintendo. As you can see, it's a bit miscoloured around the edges, but that doesn't bother me. It plays alright. It's got a control pad with that, and also the other bits and pieces, the power supply and everything. You'd only got one game for that, and that was Starwing with the Super FX chip in it. But as I say, I like Starwing, I like Space Invader type games, so they're really good. Hoping to get some more games for that off eBay soon. Just going to show you some small pickups I got off the car boot. These were 50p each. It was in a box on the floor, and there was loads of lots of different cables and things in, so I was having a rummage around, and found these 3 little gems. So 50p each, I didn't think I got a bad deal. First one is the Mega Drive console that came out that had 6 Mega Drive games on. It's got, as you can see, the old Mega Drive pad. The games on it are Sonic 1, Columns, Altered Beast, I can't remember the other 3, but the games that were out at the time when the Mega Drive was out, I'll probably be doing a review of that at some point, so you'll be able to see the other 3 games that are on there. But 50p works perfect, takes batteries, or it can run off a power supply as well. So, following the same lines, I got these 2 old Atari games, joysticks. As I say, similar again, so many games built on. Centipede, Breakout, Pong. I think there's about 8 games on those. They are both the same. They both are the same game. So I gather that whoever owned them had two children, and they both wanted one each. But both played perfect. Take batteries at the bottom. You select and you start. So for 50p again, I didn't think I got a bad deal with those. Now for this next old computer, I had to move slightly back because it's too big to fit on with the stand. This is another computer that my brother has given to me. It does work, but I need to get a mouse and a power supply for it because he needed the supply that was with it for the one he'd got. So without further ado, the Atari ST520. So say I wasn't really an Atari fan at the time. I was more of a Commodore Amiga fan, so this was like the arch enemy to the Amiga, so I didn't really have much to do with it. I've got a friend who'd got it, but the games on it never really looked as good as the Commodore Amiga. The sound wasn't, I know it's supposed to have better sound, but in the games it didn't have that much better sound, so I'm sure people out there will disagree, and if so then please make a comment in the comments below.